Keith Urban and wife Nicole Kidman's marriage looks to many to be the picture of a perfect Hollywood union. But just 4 months after they tied the knot, the couple's relationship was rocked by the singer's brutal battle with drug and alcohol abuse, which saw the actress forced to stage an intervention to help him get sober. While the couple have enjoyed nearly 18 years of wedded bliss, Keith's past battle with drugs and alcohol almost drove them apart, as he previously admitted to being a real binge drinker. The father of two, who's previously said he grew up watching his father's heavy drinking, previously said it took him a long time to get sober because he didn't recognize his alcoholism. "I didn't drink like my dad, so I compared everything to him," he recalled in a 2021 interview with Rolling Stone. "But I was able to finally make the right choice in my life that I wish my dad would have made." Despite his history with substance abuse, Urban recently compared listening to Ariana Grande's catchy new single, "We Can't Be Friends," to audible heroin. While most interpreted the comparison in a light-hearted way, the joke reportedly ticked off his spouse, 56, as it brought back a very dark time for them when they almost split. Nicole would never ask him to take down a post, but she was disappointed, an insider told Woman's Day magazine. The comment also bothered her because she doesn't want her kids to start thinking it's cool or okay or something you can easily fix. The insider added that the couple, who share daughters Sunday, 15, and Faith, 13, went through hell because of Keith's addiction. Urban publicly battled drug and alcohol addiction and entered rehab on several occasions, last checking himself into the Betty Ford Center in October 2006, just months after marrying Kidman. Keith once recalled the moment his wife staged an intervention for his addiction issue. In an extract from the book Keith Urban by Jeff Apter, Keith told Rolling Stone magazine back in 2016 that he would have understood if Nicole chose to leave him after his 2006 rehab stint, as the couple had only married that year. "I was very, very blessed to have Nick call an intervention on me," Keith said, adding that his reckless behavior caused the implosion of my fresh marriage. He also reflected on the intervention with Oprah Winfrey, admitting to the famed talk show host that he went off the rails and needed help and a new direction in his life. Kidman, who was working in Rome at the time of his bender, flew back to the States and rounded up his friends to stage an intervention. "The love in that room in that moment was just right," Keith told Oprah. "To see love in action in that way. I'd never experienced anything like that before." While speaking of Kidman's decision to stay with him during his third stint in rehab in 8 years, Urban said at that point, "She really should have just walked. I'm just so glad she didn't, and she made a decision to turn around and initiate ultimately this intervention." He said. At the time, he released a statement, which read, "I deeply regret the hurt this has caused Nicole and the ones who love and support me. One can never let one's guard down on recovery, and I'm afraid that I have." Kidman told Vanity Fair in 2007, during that period, that they were in a very, very, very bad, painful place and managed to step through it. "I hope that gives some people some hope who may be in the same place. And that's enough said. Anything else is overindulgent and unnecessary right now. And I think it jinxes it, in a way. And that's why I don't go on about my enormous feelings for this man," she said.